but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I wonder how it's going to work out. I wonder to see, well, you're on your own now.
We'll see. States like...
Somebody told me about Social Security. That's going to be an interesting thing if...
States like Montana, Oregon, and New York...
Yeah.
The big cities are all Democratic.
Yeah.
The smaller cities are all Republican.
Yeah.
Big cities outweigh little cities.
Yeah.
Back in my home state of Oregon, everybody on the east side of Oregon is Republican. Portland, Salem, everyone down on I-5 and on the coast, they're Democratic. And it cuts the state in half. We should be, we're kind of like a battleground state.
Yeah.
But we're not just acknowledged.
Oh, that's weird that the bigger cities would want to be Democratic than Republican.
Well, bigger cities, they have more potential and stuff like that. In fact, Obama actually visited.
It seems like the other way around. It seems like the small companies would want the
No, it's Democrats are all for all for the big cities. They like growth and
so that's why we're screwed. We got Republicans.
Republicans are more farmers and small business owners and stuff like that. Democrats, they own corporations. They own big city real estates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what they're about. They own they don't own farmland. They don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
But I'm an independent. The independents. We own small business.
Yeah.
But we're kind of on the foot. We're kind of like a bisexual. We go both ways.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But the states like New York. City of New York has something like, I think it's 12, 13 million people.
Jeez.
The rest of the state of New York.
Yeah.
Equals like 1 million.
Yeah.
So New York outweighs the state. New York City outweighs the state of New York itself by like 13 times.
Yeah.
So anything that if you're in when it comes to like elections and stuff, it doesn't go by popular vote. No. It goes by percentage.
By percentage, really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
And if the city of New York, if 60% of people voted for Barack Obama, which they did.
Yeah.
I think it was 60% of the people in New York voted for Mitt Romney.
Yeah.
And no, it was Barack Obama. But the rest of the state voted for Mitt Romney. That 60% of New York City outweighs the rest of the state. So the state of New York is technically a Republican state. They're technically red.
Yeah.
But the rest they're technically blue. I mean, but the rest of the state is red.
They're color coded. Color coded?
Yeah.
What's that for?
There's red states and there's blue states.
Oh yeah.
Independents own white states.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's white states. Oh yeah.
And but it's like if you ever seen the movie Man of the Year, a true politician doesn't care about that. He'll say to you.
Is that Robin Williams? What you showed me?
Robin Williams.
That's a good movie.
Robin Williams said, "I don't care about red states. I don't care about blue states. I care about the United States." That is how it should be.
Yeah.
But a lot of politicians, like in their own districts and stuff, they see that towns show up red or blue.
Oh.
So, and
that's how they organize it. They just color code it.
They just color code it, and like. Walla Walla could be red, but I think Tri-Cities and Walla Walla are in the same district, and Tri-Cities is bigger.
Yeah.
Tri-Cities could be blue. You could be red. Tri-Cities will outweigh you, so your district is red. Or Tri-Cities could be red.
What's the district? That's not for the
district.
county.
No, district is senators and representatives and congressmen go by districts.
Yeah.
Congressmen, there's 2 congressmen for each state.
Huh.
And the state's cut in half for congressmen.
Huh.
Senators, a little different. Senators go by the population. Seattle has a senator.
We have a lot of different senators and politicians and stuff.
Yeah. With senators,
I know we have local ones too.
Well, with Seattle has a senator. That entire area of King County and all that places.
Yeah.
They have a senator. Spokane.
Tacoma have their own. Pierce County
has their own. I think Tacoma and Olympia have their own.
Yeah.
Together. And there's Spokane. They have a senator.
Yeah.
And then there's the rest of the state has a senator.
Yeah.
And like with Oregon, there's 2 or 3. I think there's 2.
Yeah.
But I want to go towards 3. And no. What it is there's 2 senators for each state.
Yeah.
The congressmen go by population. For instance, California has something like, I think it's like 30 congressmen.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know. I have to look it up, but it's one of those ways.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't know. I get that very confused. But if you want to correct me, go on Facebook and correct me.
Yeah.
But
so don't sound to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's how it is. So smaller cities are red. The bigger cities outweigh smaller cities. They're blue. You're red.
Right.
But if let's say Seattle and Tacoma, Seattle's blue, Tacoma's red.
Yeah.
I'm just going on an example.
Yeah.
Seattle outweighs Tacoma.
We kind of went off topic. What are we talking about?
Well, we were talking about Israel, but now we're just way off topic.
Wow. Okay. Well.
Back to Israel.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't step in and stop both sides, they're gonna wipe themselves off the face of the earth. Israel will take out Palestinians, then Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria will gang up and take out Israel.
Not to cut you off, but are we about done with that now, or what's going on?
Still going.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, we have lots to talk about. We have the Twinkie stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
How
far are we in?
We're probably about 20 minutes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll stop here soon and go to the next subject.
Yeah.
But the other subjects though are just itty bitty things, and I think the biggest subject we have other than
well, sounds like Israel's not doing too good. Pretty much, something's gonna happen over there.
It's gonna wind up nuclear war. That's what it's gonna wind up as.
Yeah.
But the thing is though,
I'm a bookmark black hair over here.
We keep sending aid to Israel. We keep sending aid to Israel. They take that aid and they wipe out Palestinians with it.
Yeah.
And then people that like the Palestinians wipe out Israel. And then we'll wipe out those people. And those people, their allies, will outwipe us.
Yeah.
So, because Arabs, it goes like this, from lowest to largest, it goes Palestinians, the rest of the Arab countries, then it goes into there's a couple Asian countries.
Yeah.
And there's Russia.
Yeah.
Russia goes with all of them, from what I hear.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's China, but China's on our side.
I heard that.
They're like a flip side. They don't know which way they would go if nuclear war happened.
We owe them money though, right?
Yeah, we owe them a lot of money.
Yeah.
And they got all of our corporations, so it's kind of like we gave them cards, but we bet on ourselves to give them cards.
Yeah.
So, or something like that. But the thing with Israel though,
is the U.S. gambling?
No one. A lot of the European countries are backing up Israel.
Gambling with our money?
Yeah. Europe backs up Israel, and then Arab is backing up Palestinians.
Yeah. Huh.
And it's just
really?
And
yeah.
almost every country out there has nukes now.
I know, it's scary, huh?
And there's a clock. You can look it up. Go up into Google or Bing, whatever you use. Type in Doomsday Clock.
Really?
It was created right after the attacks on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. And what it is though is it's a 24-hour clock. When it was made, it was set on zero. It goes by military time.
Yeah.
It was set on 0-100 hours.
Wow, really?
Or no, it was set on 2,400 hours.
A doom's click.
And it's clicking back.
What the hell?
It's clicking back every time someone gains nuclear power, or they create nuclear power, they do something with nuclear energy.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a nuclear power plant.
Yeah.
That clock ticks back.
Really?
And when it gets to zero, there's nuclear war.
Really?
It's kind of like a tension thing.
Oh, really?
It measures the tension between every country.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Well, how does that? Those things are going on over there and all that.
It just measures things from all over the world.
It collect information.
And it doesn't just go by. It doesn't just go by what governments say.
Yeah.
When when the tsunami hit Japan and it caused its nuclear plants to malfunction and shut down.
Yeah.
The doomsday clock was nearing zero. Because the power plants were on the verge of collapsing and blowing up into nuclear bombs.
Yeah.
And it would just wipe out Japan. Japan would have been wiped off the face of the earth.
Really?
And or at least the top portion of the country.
Yeah.
And it would have taken out China. And then China would have wiped out the rest of Japan.
Yeah.
Because Japan and China, they've never gotten along.
Yeah.
They're kind of like oil and vinegar.
Oh boy. Wow.
I think it's baking powder and vinegar. They just when they mix, they just explode.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they've always had that problem. So, but the only problem is, and the only thing with that though is China's never really fought them.
Yeah.
So they've always just been. China's a really neutral country.
Yeah.
They don't like war.
Oh yeah.
They weren't in World War II, and they sort of fought World War I.
They sorta.
Yeah.
Sorta.
They sent troops in, but they never actually did anything.
What?
So, but now they're going more towards war because they have the power to. When South Korea and North Korea were going at it last year, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was the year before last.
Yeah.
South Korea told America that, we'll go along with you because we back up South Korea. South Korea is a democratic country.
Yeah.
North Korea is communist.
Yeah.
Japan said we'll go along with North Korea. And China said, even though China is communist, China said that they don't want to be in the war.
Yeah.
But we can land our planes and fuel there and stuff, and then put all of our troops there.
Yeah.
Because when you look at a map, China and Japan are so close to Korea.
Yeah.
And it'd be a lot more efficient to send our planes to China, fuel them there, than they could go to Korea and back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that. Really?
So.
I would have never known that.
But the thing is, the only problem with that is we'd have to go all the way down south towards Vietnam and go around because Japan would try and wipe us out.
Really?
So, because they're going along with North Korea. I think they're going along with North Korea. I think it was
North Korea. That sounds about right, huh?
Yeah. When you
it's like Vietnam all over again. No.
This is what I'm looking at right now is the map.
Yeah.
This right here, this sliver of land.
Yeah. Which nobody can see, but yeah.
Yeah. The sliver of land that I'm looking at is Korea.
Yeah.
And then you have the Sea of I think it's Okotok or something.
Yeah.
And then you have another sliver of land. No, wait a minute.
Okinawa?
No, wait a minute. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. This.
Really?
See here?
Yeah.
Dad or Todd?
Yeah.
This is South Korea. This is North Korea.
Yeah.
This is China. This is Japan.
Yeah.
Japan sends its people over. China sends its people over.
Wow.
And another thing is you got Russia, and Russia said they'd back up North Korea.
Yeah.
So, but China's China said they don't want to set troops in South Korea, but they would if they had to. So they're on our side, but they don't want to fight.
Yeah.
Which is respectable. So.
Yeah.
Because no one really wants to fight. I mean.
Yeah.
But let's get on to our next subject.
Well, how about the Papa John's thing? The $50 million lawsuit for Papa John's.
Yeah. We got word the other day that Papa John's is being sued for $250 million because of text messages they sent.
Okay.
And they were like harassing text messages.
Yeah, really.
And pretty much, and these harassing text messages were telling people to buy pizza and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're being sued for $250 million, and they're from one central claim.
Yeah.
And honestly, they'll have to pay that.
Huh.
So
really.
But
they owe money.
Yeah, they pretty much if the lawsuit goes through the way the way I think it will, Papa John's will have to pay $250 million whoever being sued from.
$250 million.
Yeah.
I know, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that would really hurt them. I mean,
yeah,
they make a good money, but you know that.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Okay.
But I mean, they make good money, but it would cut their paycheck in like half. They'd have to lay off people, maybe close some stores. You know.
Yeah.
I just bit my tongue.
Oh, oops.
But
I also have the 4 vets. The train goes through a float, a parade float.
Yeah, and it was in Texas, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
There was a parade. The parade was
that's
going
what you said.
fine.
Yeah, that's what you had me right down.
The truck with the parade float was going to cross a crossing guard thing.
Yeah.
And the train just came out of nowhere and went straight through the float and killed 4 veterans and injured 10 others.
Yeah.
And
wow.
that was on Veterans Day, and it
was. Oh yeah.
It's been a while since that happened, but it's still a current event.
Still pretty current. Last week.
Yeah,
current.
last week.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it's our next subject though. We haven't really got any more news.
The Twinkie thing. I am so depressed with the Twinkie thing.
I actually called my grandma today, and she was crying. She loves the hostess.
She does.
She loves ding dongs and stuff like that.
That's
not why she's heavy, but
yeah,
she loves that company.
Yeah.
She got told that she found out that it went bankrupt. They're not making Twinkies anymore.
Yeah.
And she was actually crying. She loves Twinkies. She ate Twinkies with her mom back in the 50s.
No.
And
when did it start? 1930?
The Twinkies have been around since 1930 to 2012.
Wow.
So
that's a good run though.
And actually, my grandma ordered the last boxes, and I will count.
I don't understand what made them go out of business